So after 3 long days of traveling, we have finally made it out west. Finally. That was a long drive. But I'm in Vegas. I'm about an hour north of Vegas, close to Mount Charleston. That's where I've been staying for the past week. But this place is amazing. This place is so cool. This is, I think this is the Spring Mountain area. I found a trail off the side of the road, took it, and it led me up these windy mountain roads, over some peaks and in some valleys, and this is where I ended up. I saw this at the crest of one of the peaks, and I was like, okay, that's a really cool spot. So I'm up here, about to make my way down, because I got to tell you guys, give you guys a little insight about the whole purpose of this trip and where I'm going. But like the final place that I'm getting to, and of course I'm gonna hit a few spots between here and there. It's probably gonna be like a 3 or 4 month long journey, but oh, that's cool. There's some wild donkeys over there. Interesting. Yeah, anyway, this place is really, really cool, but I'm gonna make my way back to the Jeep and just kind of give you guys a little rundown about the purpose of this trip. So if I can get down without falling. Okay. All right, so let's make this short, sweet, to the point, and let you guys know the purpose of this whole trip. So for those of you who don't know, my papa, my grandfather, my dad's dad, he passed away back last year. He was in the Army, 101st Airborne, and he was actually stationed in Alaska. I don't know how long he was stationed there. I can't remember. I don't ever remember him telling me how long he was stationed there. But what I do remember is him telling us every time we would go fishing, we would stop at the Huddle House, and he would tell us all of these like adventure stories, from fishing, from getting a tank stuck and him having to crawl out of the tank's gun, which he likes to tell fishing stories. And I Googled the diameter of most tank guns, and he was skinny. He was really skinny, because there's pictures of him from when he was in the Army. But I think that may have been just a little stretch of a fishing story. But he told it with so much conviction, and so like he really believed it. So it made us believe it. But yeah, man, every time we would sit at Huddle House, he would tell us all these adventure stories, and it would be right before we were going on an adventure, because we would get there, we'd get to the riverbanks at like 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun's just coming up, back in the boat down in the water, and then going out during the morning time before lunch, catching like a mess of catfish, coming back, cleaning all the catfish, and then we would actually, a lot of people don't do this, but we did it. Once we got done cleaning the catfish, we went to this little picnic area, got out all of the equipment, and we just feasted on as much catfish as we could possibly get. And being the man that he was, he could have took it home to his family, which he took a little bit home. But I remember, like, every time he would just give us just all this, like a bag full of just raw catfish, put it in our cooler so we could take it home and eat it. And he would also, this was the key, he would also send us home with some of his batter. I don't know what it is, and nobody will ever be able to replicate this, but the batter that this man mixed together, it was addicting. Nobody will be able to replicate that. And that catfish just, something about it tasted amazing. Anyway, that was a rant. Whew, kind of tasting it right now. Well, that'd be so good. But anyway, so yeah, that's what this whole trip is about. It's just a dedication tribute video to my papa, to be able to experience something that he experienced while he was in service in Alaska. And that's the destination. Along the way, there's going to be tons of stops, national parks, national forests, all these really cool places. But Alaska is the destination. That's where I'm going. And the reason why I'm going there is because I want this whole trip to be dedicated to him. And if you guys haven't noticed, I have this character on my shirt. And I don't want to talk too much about it. I want you guys to go to the website and read about it. There's a blog post. I'm going to put a link down in the description. But just a short little story about this. So this guy, his name is Battle Dove, and in the Army you have your battle buddy. And just so happened, my papa, this kind of hit me a few months ago, and I was like, wow, okay, this is like the perfect name for this guy. But my papa, his full name is James Buddy Dove. I don't think Buddy's like his technical middle name, but it could be. Back in the day, they called people by some weird names. Could be his real name. Anyway, but everybody knew him as Buddy. Everybody knew him as Buddy Dove. You ask anybody about him, and they're, yeah, Buddy, not James, Buddy. And so yeah, if you take Battle Dove and Buddy Dove, the initials, I'll put the logo that I created way before all of this kind of clicked. I'll put it up on the screen, and it's BD, like that, his initials, my papa's initials. And so that's what this whole character, that's what all of this is dedicated towards. So it's just something to keep his legacy, to live on and on and on, and just tell all of his adventure stories and tell my adventure stories, and just let this character, let his name, let all of this have a really big purpose and a really big impact. And yeah, that's what this is about. I'll put the link in the description where you can go read the whole story about all of it. But I keep saying "but" a lot. So yeah, so that's the purpose of this video. This place is really cool. Can't imagine what I'm gonna see as I travel closer to Alaska, but this should be really cool. Should be a really cool adventure, really cool time. I hope you guys stay around to watch the end until I get to Alaska, because there's gonna be some really cool places along the way. I've picked out some pretty cool places. And yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy I hope you guys will enjoy this series. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell. I think it says all, because every time I post something, you'll get a notification and it'll let you know that I post something. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment something down below. Comment a place where you think I should go. Really cool fishing spot. He loved to go fishing. So if you can send me like some, ow. Oh, that was a bee. That hurt. Oh. Whew. Anyway, if you guys can drop some really cool fishing spots down below, that'd be awesome, because that was like his favorite thing to do, was to go fishing. That's one thing that I really look forward to doing once I get to Alaska. He always told me to go salmon fishing, and I'm definitely going to do that. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video and all the videos that are to come. Remember, hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified for all the coming videos that I have in store for you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.